Welcome back. You're watching Market Sense. Let's get in a management voice. We've got Mr. N. Kamakodi, who's Managing Director and CEO of City Union Bank, who now joins us on the show. To begin with, Mr. Kamakodi, your bank is looking to raise something like 350 crores via a QIP. By when do you expect the QIP will be completed, and have you got to a stage where you've decided on pricing, etc.?
See, as we have repeatedly informed the market, we have been growing at about 25 to 30% CAGR in the past 5-6 years, and we want to maintain the same momentum for the future also. Currently, we have about 12 to 13,000 crores of loan book and about 31,000 crores of deposits plus advances. If we continue the same momentum forward, we should be having about 30,000 crores of loan book by 2015-16, where we will be requiring close to 3,000 crores of net owned funds to support that loan book. We have currently about 1,200 plus crores of net worth, and we will be having about another 700 to 1,000 crores of retained earnings, which leaves about 1,000 crores of capital have to be infused over a period of 3 years, which can come through combination of rights, QIP and all other modes of capital raising. We have got the approval from the shareholders, and we want to, the enabling resolution passed by the shareholders, which is valid for 1 full year, which will help us to raise issue whenever we need, depending upon the when the market is good and we get the right type of investors and all. But now we have already submitted our documents for the right issue. The approval process with the SEBI is on. Our immediate plan of capital raising will be through rights issue. We have got the first set of questions which we have answered. Once we get the approval from the SEBI, we will be going ahead with the right issue. After, depending upon the need, we will be taking a call about the timing of the QIP.
Mr. Kamakodi, afternoon. Let's talk a little bit about your net interest margins. Do you stand true to the statement that you will be maintaining your margins at a level of 3.3%?
Yeah, we hope to maintain around the 3.3. As I have repeatedly told, let's say if you look into our past track record, our average net interest margin for around, say, 8 quarters continuous basis and continuous average will be 3.3. And we should be able to maintain that currently, and we are looking forward for maintaining the same around 3.3 as we move forward.
Also, you had earlier mentioned that you plan to achieve a growth of 30% over the next 4 to 5 years. What is the demand for credit so far, and what are your targets then going into FY13 and 14?
See, basically for the current year, our current rate is about 25% is our current growth rate. Even in the difficult market, we are able to maintain. Hopefully, we should be maintained around the same year. As you know, the overall credit growth on year-to-year basis depends on the overall macroeconomic scenario and overall credit growth and overall GDP growth, and roughly the growth rate of the banking system is about 2.5 to 3 times the growth rate of the GDP this year. It could be somewhere between 15 to 20% for the system, but we are running with a rate of about 25%. We should be able to close the year with around the same growth rate. But as we move forward, we are optimistic about the overall economic scenario. We should be able to maintain the 25 to 30% as we have done in the past for the next 2 to 3 years also.
Right. Also, Mr. Kamakodi, if you could give us a quick word on the margin picture. Do you expect your margins to hold, or do you expect some amount of pressure to come over there?
We don't expect. Normally, if you look into the case, normally the decrease in interest rate scenario typically will have some amount of margin pressure. But we hope we should be in a position to maintain the current level of 3 point. If you had just had a chance to look into our margins over the past, say, 10 or 12 quarters, the average range had been about, the average is about 3.3 and the band is between 3 to 3.7. So we are roughly moving ahead with our current average net interest margin of about 3.3%. Hopefully we should be able to maintain the same rate for the current financial year.
Okay, Mr. Kamkodi, appreciate you taking out the time and walking us through all of the growth projections for a City Union Bank. Loan book expected at 30,000 crores by 2014 and 15, and they are awaiting approval from SEBI for their rights issue.